Update. Always talking some shit like somebody's listening or watching and nobody's listening and nobody's watching, and I am okay with that. It's just like I feel like it's like I always keep a diary because I'm just so emotional and I have so many things to say and I have so many thoughts, probably because I'm a Pisces and I'm just, I don't know, keep shit in your head and you just have thoughts. And to me, I have some really beautiful thoughts, some really dark, twisted thoughts that I wish I didn't have, but I do have. I don't know how to get rid of them out of my head. But in the car chilling, sitting here in North Carolina, bottom of the map, not the bottom of the map, it's Atlanta, or maybe even Florida actually, but I'm at the bottom of South Carolina. I'm at the border of North Carolina / South Carolina, so it takes me about 20 minutes to get to South Carolina. And if you close your eyes, you don't know who's talking. So I think it's kind of cool. You know, if they're black or white or Indian, and they just sound very country. And I like it. You know, it's different. But I'm in the car because I live in this here loft. And this loft, I call people who live here polar bears, per se, kind of. I call them polar bears, honestly, because they like to keep the air on 24/7. And clearly, I'm more of the Caribbean kind. I mean, I'm dark skinned and it's dark outside and Caribbean kind. And now I look bald as the fucking edges right here. I don't know. You know, try to get a relaxer and shit didn't work out, but that's neither here nor there. So yes, chilling in the car in the heat. It's a heated seat that feels so well. I was stressed the fuck out over other people's problems because I'm fine. My life is going fine. There's nothing. I have no stress. I have no nothing. Just me and my baby Nicola. But sometimes I call him Stevens because I want to tell people to meet my cat Stevens. But his name is Nicola. So I think I'm going to get another cat. I'm going to get a Beerman. And his name was going to definitely be Stevens. Or Nicola is 5 months old now. And I thought about calling him Stevens. Sometimes I do. And he answers. he answers and he looks at me. But sometimes he ignores me because that's not his name. But I'm like, fuck. How come I didn't think of that earlier to name my damn baby Stevens? I named him Nicola only because, you know, he might have been prejudiced. I don't know much about Serbian men and how they view black women. But he was so smart. I watched documentary after documentary, and my favorite one is called Master of Lightning. And I have all these books that I've read about Nikola Tesla. Such a smart man. Like, damn. And I am attracted to smart men. Like, smart men, brilliant minds, something about them, and I just, like, I'm drawn to them like a moth to a flame. You could be the most handsomest man, and that's, like, I won't even... If you're not, you know, I don't know. I like smart. I like very smart. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm not all that smart. I'm all right, but I'm not like, you know, I'm not. Is it called Mensa? I hope that's what it is. I wouldn't be eligible for that or nothing. I'm kind of, you know, a little ditzy, but I like who I am. I like how I am. And I just like smart fucking men. So, yeah. So I'm in love with Nikola Tesla. So... I mean, I know he's long gone, but he was just so fucking brilliant. So yeah, I'm just in the car because I wanted to be warm in my heated seats, and other people's bullshit was stressing me out, and I wanted to laugh. So I put on this past weekend with Schultz and Theo, and they are so funny. Oh shit, they are so funny together. Did I unlock that? Somebody's coming. Make sure the door is locked. I don't want anybody to kidnap me or sex trade me. I heard, or maybe I can't say that. You know, I don't know. My ideas are so flighty. Yeah, other people's bullshit stresses me the fuck out, and I just needed to get away and escape out of the Arctic and come into my vehicle. And had a little thing of guacamole I got from Fresh Market. I went to Fayetteville and got a little Fresh Market guac, and it was pretty good, you know. So I ate that, and now I'm just watching the podcast. I had a bad headache, I was stressed out from somebody else's shit, But now I feel better. My headache went away. I didn't take any medication. I just put my heated seat on, leaned back, put on my little podcast. Then I walked to the store. I don't know if I can't flip the camera around. Not really. But it's a store kind of not far beyond that backhoe to the right. So then I walked there. Got me a chip to dip my guac in. Just for a little, walk. Everybody here I've met, everybody is so nice. So first when I came down here, I'm like, I'm not coming back as old-timey. This hospital looks like I got stuck in 1970. And they never re-upgraded, or they don't have anything kind of up to date. And I understand, some areas are not like other areas. Some areas are more struggling. Some areas are more poor. And I'm fine with that. I used to be very poor. According to me, I'm still poor, but, I used to be kind of more poor. And I give people the best care I can possibly give them. And I'm a very good role model. And so the people don't want me to leave. That's what I love. It makes me feel really good, too. So my coworkers who I'm traveling right now, my coworkers don't want me to leave. They want me to renew my contract. But I miss my bed. I miss my house. I just want to go home. So I'm going to go home for the summer so I can hike around. Because, the mountains, I would never hike the Appalachian Mountains. Those they kind of scare me. I think I read too many books. I watched too many documentaries. Those mountains are something different. I don't know. I feel like I was trespassing. I like the Rocky Mountains pretty much. Fan of the Beartooth. But I want to go home and hike all summer. And I told him I'd probably come back. First I was like, I'm never coming back down here. No way, no how, not me. But now, it's so nice to be so loved, It feels really good. All my patients really love me too. A couple of them, might not have loved me, but that's okay. Everybody in life is not going to love you, but most people do love me. I'm just a likable chick. Relatable. I'm taking care of my patients. I'm like, I don't know, man. Everybody's a human being. Everybody is just like we're all a human. No matter what your job title is in the world, in the hospital, I don't treat anybody like shit. From the garbage man to the fucking doctor to the surgeon. I treat everybody the same. Everybody's just a person. And if you went to school longer and have a degree that's like a PhD or an MD or whatever your title is, even an MP, whatever, that's good for you. But I respect everybody from those guys to the people who pick up the trash, because I'm just a fair person. And I think that's all of my rant for now, because I think I watched this podcast like 5 times, I think. Not back to back. I'm not a psycho, but like just since it's aired, and so I kind of just want to finish watching the podcast. And that's all I gotta say about that. Or I should say it like, and that's all I gotta say about that. I wish I didn't have these dark ass. Does it look like that in the light time? Not really. No, I look better. I hate making videos because I never know where to look. So I have a bunch of stories. I can do a bunch of story times that are true stories that are wild. And I would live through these things, but I'm not a good storyteller. I don't want to look at the camera like a psycho. And then I can't just do makeup because I don't wear makeup. I wear lashes. Sometimes that's about it. And I don't know what to do with my hands. If I wish I was a painter or artiste, I don't draw, I don't paint, I have a caring soul. It's really my craft. And a freaking empath, which, whatever. But yeah, so it's hard to do story time because I don't know where to look in the camera. But I have some great fucking stories, man. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. I would really, no, that's it.